Hi, I'm Reverend Nina Rowe, founder of AngelsTeach.com, and welcome to AngelsTeach TV and messages from your angels for the week of September 5th through September 12th. We are still in Mercury Retrograde, which means that it's still a time for stillness. And the angels have shared with me in my meditation prior to recording this that we are moving into a time of pretty intense healing with respect to past lives. Now, past life healing is always a theme, and there come times when the planetary energies and just things going on Earth itself really are conducive for helping us release energies that have been with us for a long time, for many lifetimes. And I myself have actually been experiencing some pretty significant past life healings in the last month or so, as have some of my clients. So this week I know that we're going to be focusing on past life healing per se, as well as into the next few weeks, up until the angels share with me about the autumn equinox, September 21st. So our reading for this week, to give us insight on this theme, is from Tony Carmen Salerno's Spirit Oracle deck. And I'm hearing 3 cards. And what I'm going to invite you to do this week is to really pay attention to how you feel as these cards come forward and you see the images on the video, because that's the clairsentient sense, and how you're feeling physically, mentally, emotionally is a very important thing that we start to pay closer attention to. Our society is so fast-paced that we many times tune out those little nuances of what is really happening and how we're really feeling. So again, pay attention to how you're feeling. Even if the card is really beautiful, you may have a sense of repulsion from it, depending upon what the message is for you personally. And the first card here, Can You Feel Me? Love those angels. And the second card, Tranquility. And the third card, Emotions. A very clairsentient feeling kind of theme here in these cards. I'm seeing already, as I'm sure you can, just in the words themselves. So the Can You Feel Me? You're seeing the image of a woman and a man really outlined by the snake in the shape of a heart. And the message I'm getting from that is that it's not about a couple kind of relationship. It's really, the person on the top is representing you, the earth angel, me, the earth angel, and the image coming up from the bottom is the past life surfacing, coming up. It's coming to the surface. And so as you are experiencing patterns, or awareness rather, of patterns, things coming into your life that feel that they're lacking in harmony, look for those hidden patterns and ask your angels to help you release them. You can have greater dialogue if that works for you with your angels about what the past life may be about. Certainly ask them what you can learn from the experience, what you can learn from the past life. You know, people often ask me, what is a past life? And you know, there's so much that we really don't know that goes on in the universe, and it could just be a paradigm for us understanding energies in a way that we really can't understand otherwise, and it's really a paradigm for really knowing ourselves more deeply. So sometimes when I have clients who say, well, can I do some research and find out if this really was me, if I really did die on the Titanic or perish in the witches lynching in Salem, that kind of thing. You know, most of the time there's really no point in looking into that. The whole point, from the angel's perspective anyway, is the healing here and now. So processing any emotions from those kinds of past lives really helps you to release in this lifetime. And the emphasis always needs to be on the present moment. So researching about what may have happened in the past most of the times is not going to be of service. The emphasis again needs to be on the healing in the here and now. And sometimes that research may assist the healing in the here and now, But that's where the emphasis needs to remain. So really, really keep that in mind and keep that as a priority. Seeing the vines above the words, can you feel me? And that feels to me like interconnectedness is what I'm hearing actually. And recognizing that this lifetime is just that, it's this lifetime. And you can see this fly flying around here. Flies actually are a symbol of past life for me, because I know, and I've been processing recently a lifetime where I died of typhoid, and typhoid can be carried, among other things, with flies. So I always know there's past life messages when there's a fly buzzing around my head, which there is right now. So again, back to the interconnectedness, recognizing that one lifetime is connected to another, just as we're connected to each other. So just realizing that life is much more expansive than how we typically define it. The Tranquility card, she's rising up out of the flames of inspiration here. And she's feeling bold, she's feeling courageous, she's knowing who she is. And again, with respect to past lives, really using them with the intention of knowing better who you are. And not, if you're feeling like you were a queen or a prince or you know, a slave or whatever it was in the past life, not identifying with that beyond what it does to help you to heal in this lifetime. And really remembering to identify and define yourself as who you are in this lifetime and your life purpose here and now. Because your life purpose is defined in your DNA and is very specific to why you're here in body at this time. So looking at the emotions card, this really feels just like a reminder that we are in that time of stillness, that darkness. Mercury is retrograde for the duration of this week, and that doesn't end actually until Sunday the 12th. So it is that time to still, even though the energies of school starting and fall is just very much start up, let's go, let's go, let's go, there's still, from a planetary perspective, a lot of energies drawing us inward, wanting us to be quiet. So paying attention to your emotions, that when you're being invited to be drawn outward, invitations from friends, responsibilities that you feel you need to do, really stay close to your guidance with whether or not that's a wise decision to allow yourself to be drawn outward. And if you need that stillness, that darkness feels like stillness to me in this card, then really take the time to do that and take the time to nurture yourself. Again, this is just for one more week, and then the planetary energies will resume in helping us to be more focused outwards. Okay. And I'm hearing that that is it for this week. Thank you for joining me here. Again, my name is Reverend Nina Rowe. I invite you to check out AngelsTeach.com, where you can see our offerings of certification training, e-courses, our Living with the Angels membership, and much more. Again, my blessings of love, joy, and abundance to you. Be well.